Hey, Lauren here from Corner of Hope and Maine with another Ask Me. If you have any questions, leave me a comment or shoot me a note on the blog and I will feature your question in an upcoming Ask Me session. Today, I'm rocking a little bit of a different look. She's just kind of placed on top of my head, but I thought you might want to see the color. This is Top Wave by Jon Renau, 18-inch, and this color is Salted Caramel. She's a little reddish gold for me. She makes me look a little bit ruddy, but this is really a gorgeous color and would look awesome on someone who's not me. Beautiful, but it just doesn't work 100% for me, but I thought you might like to see it. Today's question comes from Liza and a couple other people, but Liza was the most recent. And she wants to know, what do you do when you get a topper or a wig? You take it out of the box, you try it on, and it's so poofy. What do you do to, sorry, I got a hair stuck in me. What do you do to kind of tame that a little bit? So let me show you what I do with my toppers. This one is not poofy. But you know, occasionally when I get a new one out of the box, they do need to be tamed a little bit. So I'll show you what I do. So you're gonna need, and I'll angle the camera down in just a second, but a cork head. You're gonna run a run a pin through the clips of your topper and affix it to the head. So you never wanna just jam a pin through the top of the topper because it could damage it. You want to weave the pins through the clips. So once she is secure on the head, then the magic begins. So let me angle this down a little bit here. Which way do I need to go? There we go. Okay, that should be good enough. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay, so once she is on the head, there's a couple things that you can do. So if you're finding she has too much body up in here, that's generally what people find. You can take your hands, rub them together, get the friction going. You're gonna get some heat on your hands, and you can just press on the top. So if she's kind of like a lower density piece and she doesn't have a ton of poof going on, that alone can sometimes help to tame that. Okay, if that doesn't work and you need some extra help, let me show you what I do. So I take the very top layer of the hair. Okay, I'm gonna clip this up because I'm gonna be working underneath the hair, and you want to keep the top part in pristine condition because it's gonna lay over the work that you're about to do. Nothing's gonna be ruined, it's just, I don't know, something I've always done and I recommend it. So you're just gonna clip up very messily the top part, okay? Sometimes in here, towards the back of where the base is, you're gonna have a little bit of that permatease, and that's what causes that poofiness. So just under here, same thing, try the hand thing, press down, see if that helps. If it doesn't and it's still too poofy, just take a hairdryer on low, and hold it. Hold it about 10 to 12 inches away from the hair and just aim it on this hair underneath the top layer. You can kind of press down with your hand as the very warm air hits it, and that should really help to tamp that down a little bit so that she's not so poofy. And then once that is kind of controlled underneath, you can let the top layer fall as it may. Because you've pinned this up, this won't be super kind of straight, which is good. It'll still have a little bit of that natural volume, but you will have kind of controlled the major poofiness that's underneath. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you find that the poofiness is kind of throughout the piece, you might find that you do need to thin it a little bit. So any sort of thinning shears can really help to take out a little bit of that bulk. But typically I like to start on the crown because that's where a lot of that poofiness tends to occur. So hopefully that helps. Subscribe if you haven't already to make sure that you get notified when I put out a new Ask Me video. And if you found this video helpful, please click like. All right, thanks.